You know, the thing about America and its citizens, like the United States citizens, like, you know, America, you know, the beast is like a wolf. They're like rich wolves, and they go in countries, a wolf pack, and they dismantle the country. Beast, wolves, they destroy it and rip it apart. Wolves, and then they come back to the wolf den, and they go to sleep, and then they go out. This beast goes out to another country and just rips it apart. You know, beast, rich wolves, a den of wolves. But what the American citizens don't realize is that you sleep when that beast come back home. You sleep in the cave with that beast. You sleep in the wolves with the same beast that goes out in the world and goes into Iraq and rips it apart and takes blood and chew up it and comes back home and spit it out for you to eat. And then they'll go into another country like I used to do. You remember when they was in Central America, they'll go into Panama, Guatemala, and Nicaragua, all that stuff. They would go into these countries, wolves, beasts, and rip them apart, destroy it, and then they'll come back home and you sleep in the same bed with this beast. You sleep in the caves with this beast. And now, the same beast, like how, then when that beast gets mad here in this country, it's so bloodthirsty and so hungry that now it's attacking you, its citizens. It's a beast. See, you sleep with the beast, and you think that you're comfortable over here, and you're not comfortable. You think that the beast don't took away all your comfortability because now you sleep with that beast in that cave, and now you're very uncomfortable. That beast said you better get out there and do what I say do, what I'm telling these other countries to do, else it'll eat you. You ever see like those animal trainers and all? They sleep with it. They'll have a lion, or they'll have a snake, or they'll be like that guy in Australia out there messing with the beast. They'll be out there swimming with sharks and stingrays and damn killer whales and shit. And then that beast turns on them and kills them. There'll be lion trainers, and the beast will turn around and eat them. They'll be out there playing and teasing the lion, and everybody watching. And then in horror, in sheer shock and horror, that that lion will turn on them in a split second and rip their neck apart in front of the world. In front of the world, will rip their apart and killing everybody. And everybody runs out the tent, the circus tent. And then they'll be playing with a tiger or some lions or something. And then that lion will grab their leg and snatch and bite and grab them. And everybody grabs sticks to try to beat them off. It's the same thing with us here, us the citizens here in America. With the working class force here in America, what they're going in those countries, the rich here in America, the beast, the savage beast, the American savage beast, that 1%, those 1% goes into a country and they rip it apart like beasts, like wolves, like a lion pack, like a leopard, and rip it apart and they'll come back here, and you don't realize that you sleep with that beast. You're in bed with the beast, American citizens. And for the last 40 years, that beast has been, you think that you got it tamed, that you can go and vote and put in office who you want to be a part of that beast. You think that you can go and vote and put in a presider over that beast. A beast has no one that presides over it. A beast has no Democratic or Republican Party that tells it to go in its cage, that tells it to sit or jump through a fiery hula hoop. A beast has no one that it take a whoop and crack the whoop and it jump from one barrel to another barrel to another barrel and then stands there and roars. No, this beast does none of those things, because the same lion trainer now, that beast has turned on. The same lion, the same down in Orlando or something, that same killer whale that it's trying to train he has that diver deep, taking it deep down into the depths of the swimming pool, and everyone is in horror. This is what the beast is doing to the American citizens. That killer whale is taking you deep down into the waters of death. That beast is taking you down in the woods, far back in the woods of poverty. That beast is taking you down, taking you far up beyond the stars into the imagination and down into the depths of humanity, where it's taking you inhumanity, where it's not sanity, it's not sane. And now you over here working your ass off, slaves. You're over here scared of the beast. You know that the beast has took trillions from you, and you can't do nothing about it, because you know that you're the one you're the one tamed it. You're the one gave it all your tax money. You gave it your tax money, and it's using that to go about the world. You're the one feeding the beast, the American citizens. You're feeding it with your tax money, and now it's taking all of that tax money and to go into this world, this country or that country. It'll go over on this side of the world and turn and act a fool and destroy it and act a beast, a savage. And then it'll come back with the blood on its hands and the blood dripping from its mouth. And you, in this country, you sleep with it. You live with this beast. Who do you think is in greater jeopardy? The people, the global world, or you nationally? And that's why I say it's a war against you. You, the working class citizens, you're up against a beast. And you're scared of that beast. Your protests and your strikes and all, you accept what that beast give you, because you know that beast will kill you. That beast, you have to do what that beast say do. This is the situation that we are as American citizens and as the working force here in America. We have to accept when that beast comes back home and gives up, and he coughs up like our wolf does. He goes out and eat in the world, and he coughs up straps of bone, straps up of meat and saliva. You have to accept whatever this United States of America cough up to you. Those low wages, those, taking away your pensions and making you work for whatever it chooses to give you. And to get any more of that beast, you go on strike. How long do you think that will last? How long do you think that you can say something to that beast? Like how those animal trainers do. How much longer do you think you can keep it tame before it turns on you? I say that it already has. This class war, this war against the working class, is that beast turning against you, turning around. Instead of fleeing out to the world, it turns back around and looks at you, and it starts chasing you, saying, who do you think you are? I'm going to eat you now. A snake trainer, he's sitting around, and he got the most poisonous snake in his hand trying to milk him, and now that snake turns around and bite him on the hand. That's what's going on in the world now. See, that beast is trying to turn the whole world into the same way it's treating you in this country. It's trying to turn the whole world into the global United Countries of America. It'll be the United Countries of America. It's already got the United Snakes or the United States, but it wants the United Countries of America. That's how big this empire is trying to get. That's what they're trying to do. And they want the whole world to turn into a slave camp, a work camp. That's what global, that's what they mean, the New World Order, the global. They already have us here in America. It's the 50 United slave camps, the 50 United slaves of America, 50 United plantations. And what they want to do now is go globally and turn the whole world into a work camp. Each country, they want control of it, and they want to control the resources, and they want the people there to go to work, shut their mouths, pay their taxes, and become the United Earth. Turn the earth into a plantation. Turn the whole entire earth into a slave camp. Thanks for listening once again. I hated to do it like that, but that's the New World Order they're talking about. Control of the earth. And look how they got poor Russia now. Poor, what they call it, poor Mother Russia. Russia, they call her Mother Russia. And now Russia catching hell just controlling one particular state over there, Ukraine, because United Nations and NATO and America over there, and they putting pressure on Russia, and Russia can't even control one of your children. It used to be the Soviet Union. Now they have one child that they can't even punish and raise, and America's over there telling that child what to do. And that child's been becoming disobedient to Mother Russia. And so now the world's looking at that and saying, well, wow, Russia can't even win this small little battle over one of his children. It shows you the power of the beast that you sent out. And now that same beast over here, the last 40, 50 years, it don't want to jump through from barrel to barrel in the circus tent where all the people watching. That same beast at or the SeaWorld doesn't want you showing all the people how it spins in the water, jump up and down in the water. How it wants to grab you and take you down into the depth. That same beast doesn't want you at none of its zoos telling it to act like a monkey. That beast has turned on the American citizen, on the working class, because it's going to turn on the world. It wants you to become its slave, and it wants the world to become its slave. That's the beast we're dealing with. That's the monster that the United States citizens have created. And all that, you go out there trying to educate your children, and instead of helping you, giving you money to educate your children, it'll give that money over to war, to its war machine. It gives that food over to feed the pack of wolves that want to go out and conquer this world and that world. And instead of helping you with the housing industry, like Obama when he gave stimulus package to the housing, that beast said, we're not giving money to any of that. We're going over here and destroy this country and take over this country. And then we'll come back with blood on our hands, blood dripping from our mouth. And you better not open your mouth. And we'll turn on you. We'll turn on you like our lion turns on its lion's tamer. That beast. You, the American citizens, you live with that beast. You raised that beast. You the one opened the cage and told that beast, that pit bull, to go and attack all your neighbors. You told him. And now you send out that beast from your yard and he'll attack anyone that comes around. Any country. This is what we're facing. We're sitting over here in fear. And you know, as American citizens, what they're doing with our tax money, the way they're making us work, the way they do us with our children's school tuitions and putting those children in debt and in slavery. So they got next generation has to go out and work just like how we have to go out and work. And they'll never catch up with it to pay off their student loans. This is what we're facing. This is the beast. We here in America live, we sleep. When that beast comes back in its cave or in its woods, we sleep with the beast. Who is in jeopardy? Who is in more danger? Us or the global world? Thanks for listening once again. Have a great day. And remember, treat people like how you want to be treated. Do unto others as you'll have them do unto you.